Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time, we picked through this building for every single item that was worth anything to us, managing to not set off a myriad of traps along the way. And now we're gonna head on outside. It seems to have been abandoned by whoever was here before them, but there's lots of bones and corpses outside for us to pick through as well, so we'll do that and see what we can find. A severed leg is not where I think we want to be starting our collection. Okay, maybe these guys have been looted ahead of us. Whatever they were. What were you? Gnolls. Classic gnolls. I don't think I need a ribcage unless there's some treasure inside of it. More food. Like, knowing that mechanically in this video game, food heals you, there's just so much food, it completely makes redundant the existence of potions, really. Okay, so not anything interesting going on back here, it seems. Somebody might have just been brought back here to be brutally pulled apart limb from limb, which is gross, but not that much danger to us. Let's carry on down this way and see what we find, I guess. Just a great big crash. So, looks like that way is out of order, but we've...
Sabotage.
Who knows, Andrew, who knows? But we've discovered an ancient rune circle, so we could go back to camp from here if we really wanted to. We can climb up here. Something going on. Or we can cross this bridge. Or we can climb up there. Lots of options going on, but I've no idea to what end. Might be a time for us to consider a preliminary wild shape with Andrew and possibly some healing for Gale, who isn't doing too well. In fact, Gale currently has an armor class of 12, which means we have not cast mage armor on him for the day, which we really should. Should always do that immediately after camping, but memory is not the best apparently. So that takes us back round to where the ladder was. And some kind of long ravine full of... well, I don't want to sound too cautious, but this looks like a snapped tripwire. And that looks like a tripwire. And that looks like a tripwire. That looks like an exploding barrel. I don't know what's at the top of here, but someone doesn't want us getting to it. I wonder if there's another way around, or perhaps up one of these two sides. Astarion. We all know the trick here. Blessing of the Trickster. For the rogue. Let's see what we can find up top. Doesn't help that we're in direct sunlight for our sneaking, but beggars can't be choosers. So there's the other side of the bridge. Some kind of destroyed cart. Bloated hyenas. That looks like a great time. So much dead stuff here, and no sign of what killed all the stuff that is now dead. Dead hyena. Lots of pools of blood. I mean, I don't want to go too far ahead. Maybe we'll bring the rest of the party up and see what's going on with these hyenas. Oh, one of them is still alive. They're only level 1, so I'm not sure how much XP that is worth to us, but at the same time, every little helps when you're only a few dozen away from where you want to be. So we'll bring the rest of the party up here. And see about dispatching some hyenas. Let's get everyone sneaking. We might have some pretty good spaces for attacks from above here. And Astarion, come on back. There's a dead guy down there, so once we've dispatched with the threats, we can probably find out what they were up to with Speak with Dead. So for now, up here, I think we can just start to pick these off. Start with the downed ones. Well, that was 3 whole XP. Oh god, what happened? They are now newborn gnolls. Of course. Of course this would happen. Alright. Everyone else in the fight, please. And I think right now this seems like a wise move. That is everyone in the initiative. Shadowheart and Gale are surprised, which doesn't seem right, seeing as we attacked them, but I guess they did kind of explode out of the bellies of other creatures, so I'll give them that one. I guess the newborn gnolls are now a higher priority than this healthy hyena. So close, dude. So close. Can't offhand melee attack from here, but we are a rogue, so we can bonus action hide. And we'll be successful on that check. These guys are going to take some turns. Oh, there's one up here as well. I don't want to get caught from behind. Well, they don't seem very active, which I'm not going to complain too much about. There's another one there. Shadowheart. I can't see those guys. Where did we even walk? Just to here. I don't feel like we got as much movement as I wanted out of that. I really wish there was a dodge action, but lacking that. Let's move over here. Astarion, you still have good sights. I think you're still hiding. You are. So that will be a sneak attack against the one with 12 health. This is basically a guaranteed kill, but it's got 1 HP. We can deal with that some other way. I'd rather really get this guy down and hurt. That's good. Maybe like a Burning Hands or something from Gale will finish them off in a moment. That's good. 10 XP from that. Huge. And Andrew. Let's start with an inciting howl. And move on up round. Oh god. How many of them have they pulled into this fight? Gnoll Hunters. Okay, this just got a whole lot worse. I thought there was 5 of them, not like 15. Okay! Well, maybe we will level up after this fight if we don't all die. Shadowheart, you're... I can't leave Gale alone. If he gets hit by something bad... Astarion is there, and Gale is in the order right now, so we'll have him consume a potion. It'll be fine. Just a little baby hyena. Go for a long range arrow here. Standard. Gale. Potion up. 7 is about average. Right, we've got a lot of creatures over here. Oh, if there was ever a shatter. Huge. Excellent shatter. Here come the hunters. Good, that's right. Attack Andrew with his bounty of free health. Gnoll Flesh Nora. That's very pleasant. If we could get a bit closer, we would be in better range, but I don't think we can quite close enough. Classic miss. Alright, here comes the Flesh Nora. And this guy's got a proper name. Gnoll Fang of some kind of god or something. Andrew. Yeah, I think that seems like a suitable action. Classic miss. Little baby Gnoll. Of course, it's the little baby that's the one to hit us first. Shadowheart. Shadowheart's lacking for AoE, which is a shame. Everyone else has the Alchemist's fire that I wouldn't have mind throwing right now. But lacking that... 60% on this. It's not terrible. Or we can just try and go for the baby. Let's go for this. Classic miss. Gale. If you were around the other side of the fight, you might be about ready to shatter again. There's only one here. Astarion can probably handle that. So we'll do an attack and move rather than a move and dash. No, we won't, because we don't have line of sight from here. Alright, we'll move out. We will dash, and as we'll do so, we'll really stop to remember a few moments ago where we used mage armor, and I feel really grateful for that decision right now. What was that? Multi-attack ranged. 3 attacks? That is absurd and not fair, sir. Okay. This got more intense very quickly. Andrew is down. Poison, poison. We have 14 basic poisons. Yes, I will coat my weapon in poison. Thank you ever so much. Worth it. That was 50 XP. We're going. Oh, we've just hit enough XP to level up in the middle of this fight. However, I'm not going to cheese it and say that we can do the leveling up literally in the middle of a fight. I think I will wait until this fight is over, and then probably next session we'll go over all the leveling up, because we're already at 16 minutes and we have this fight to finish. Okay, Andrew's making death saves. Gnolls are attacking Gale. Oh boy. I mean, it's going to be bonus action, healing word. You going to tell me I can't see Andrew? Oh, wait. That'll help. So first level, let's just think about this before I do it automatically. 1d4 plus 3 or 2d4 plus 3. 2d4 plus 3 is basically the same as a healing potion, which if Andrew survives to his next turn, he can consume himself anyway. So first level, healing word, Andrew. Andrew now has resistance to piercing and everything else. Yes, Blade Ward. Okay, so we get the Blade Ward because of Shadowheart's magic gloves. Andrew now has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing weapon attacks. Although these guys are claws, although some of them are using crossbows, so not really sure. Healing Word was a bonus action, so we have a regular action to attack. We'll attack the newborn gnoll that's next to us so we don't proc an opportunity attack. Good damage. Gale, you have an attack and a bonus action. Can we get both of these creatures? So I'll just describe this. This is Burning Hands. First level evocation. Shoots fire from our hands, inducing a dexterity saving throw. However, our school of magic is evocation. So damaging magic through mostly elements like fire, lightning, that kind of thing. But this means that if we make this attack here, Shadowheart will automatically succeed on her saving throw and not take any damage, even though she is in the arc of this blast. So I'm fine with this. Just excellent stuff. But I would like you to now retreat slightly, because, oh boy, we have one spell slot left, and there's creatures up there that can do a lot of damage in one turn. In fact, another potion of healing for you, sir. I'm confused how we've gotten into this order, but sure. You've used both of your things, you used both of your things. This guy with his 1,000 attacks. Wow, we got crit for a 4? I'm not going to complain about that. Unfortunately, we are quite far away from the fight, although we do have a bonus action dash, which we will utilize. A huge hit. I'm not sure how long our weapon stays poisoned for, but I'm grateful nonetheless of that massive attack. So there's only the Null Fang of Yinog left. Yongu? No idea. But we've had our bonus attack, our bonus action and our main action. And they're not doing anything? Question mark? Let's do an action Thorn Whip. Bring them to the rest of the party. And then retreat a bit. I'm not going to spend the potion because we now have our 3 guys' turn before their turn. So we should be okay. Shadowheart. First level Guiding Bolt. Oh, we do have Path just. 11 damage. Astarion, can you get a bow off? Always use the sneak attack option. That's a miss. We can't reach an offhand bonus melee attack. And of course, we retreated with Gale, so now he's not going to be in range for a cantrip, is he? Okay, well, we're going to have to survive one more turn. Maybe this person just buffs the rest of the party because they're not attacking us directly, and I'm grateful for it. Shillelagh. Club. Dagger. Okay. Well, I do not regret our use of poison or potions there. There were some moments there I thought that could have gone much worse. But fortunately, we have survived that fight, and in doing so, we have found enough experience to get to level 4. So please, join me next time where we will do some leveling up, find out what our ultimate power is, because of course level 4 is where we get to in early access, and then we will continue to see what horrors exist up through these bloody pathways above. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.